Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let's go to Zurich for today's daily challenge. Yes, I will start a new city. The city I have in progress is yesterday's daily challenge, which I abandoned when the game died. Thanks for reminding me, mini Motorways. Anyway, there will be no roundabouts in Zurich today. And in fact, we only get one choice. We can't be choosers, but we know we won't get roundabouts. That's mean. Also, you know, Nora, I'm starting to think that you have developed an association between hearing me say the words good morning Twitch.tv and you getting a treat. Because I've noticed that for the last week or so, every time I say good morning Twitch.tv, good morning to YouTube as well, and of course good morning mini Motorways, you come over here. Is it for scritches? Do you just really want scritches at 7:01 in the morning? Because that would be adorable. I'm not going to lie. Here, I'm going to scritch you. There's a good cat. Thank you to everybody who came out last night for Dragon Age Origins. We finally got it working and got past that one part where it was crashing 4 times. Had to disable a mod to do that, but you know.
Hear ye. Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Samurai Sam was here first. We will be given a tunnel. It's hard to say we'll take a tunnel. We were given a tunnel. But hey, I'm fine with being given a tunnel. Not going to complain too hard. This yellow guy is going to have to swoop thusly. I think it might be more efficient swooping if we do that and kill that. Nope, come here. You do that. Sam says this is a particularly nasty challenge today, which, I mean, I can certainly see how it could be. You know, you only get one choice, so if the game decides you don't get bridges or motorways, then you're in trouble, which, I assume, and this is just me assuming something, but I assume that the choice is randomized every week. There isn't like a set pattern. It's not determined beforehand, like when you spawn into the game. Like, all right, week 1 we're going to offer roads or bridges. Week 2 we're going to offer bridges or tunnels. Week 3 we're going to offer roundabouts or motorways. No, it's like every week it spins a little wheel, and it's like bridge. I could be wrong about that. Speaking of bridge, we're going to need to use one. We'll have another tunnel. I'm full up on tunnels, mini Motorways. You can do something else now. Please. Alright, this red will go over here. This very good but also very long cover of Hallelujah will get off of the... Oh, the song's over. You're lucky you ended right when you did, song. I was scrolling through Spotify to delete you from my playlist. Okay, so now we're in trouble. Yeah, this bad, actually. We've got a problem here. Sam says there was one challenge with the normal 2 choices, and you got and I got 3 more motorways than Sam did. So I probably beat Sam's score that day, but we can't say that for sure. All right, now here's the problem. We've got light blue guys that have to go out here. Light blue guys have to get up here. Dark blue guys have to get down here. And red guys have to get over here. And it's Thursday and we only have 1 bridge. So, this problem. Here's what we're going to do. You 2 dark blue guys are going to get separated from that. You're going to come into here and you're going to join forces with this red. I'm taking this red now, by the way. These 2 reds go that way. This red and this red come here. Okay, so now the dark blues and the reds are fine. The light blues, I don't have anything for. You 2 are going to have to wait, because you're a little better suited for waiting until Sunday. Because, like, what would I do? I'd have to take a spur off of here, redirect these guys, and go big, long, stupid road up this way. I think I'd rather just wait. We're just going to wait. We're just going to hope that we get a bridge or a motorway. If we get a bridge or a motorway, we're fine. If we don't, we're in fucking crisis mode at 77 trips. Which, nope, there's a green guy, and there's a Tuttle. We're in fucking crisis mode at 77 trips. Great. Awesome. Amazing. We don't even get traffic lights. I can't even get... Okay. Well, here we go. Fine. We can't even get traffic lights. Alrighty. Well, listen, y'all, we have one road with one bridge, so I guess we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna create a spur road up here, which is gonna come up this way and then straight in there, and now these two light blues can point out this way and get out there. You, meanwhile, are a green guy. And a green guy needs to get out this way. So, fuck it, we'll do that. The green guy will come here past the blue business, past the red business, which is right next door to the blue business on the same road. That's not going to be a problem at all. Go through the blue neighborhood, pass a red house, pass another red house, go take a left at an unlit intersection, then take a right at an unlit intersection, pass another blue business, and... It's fine. It's all fine. Here. We're just going to do this. We're going to do that. It's slightly more efficient now. You know what? No, you go that way. This light blue guy's mad. Well, I can't imagine why. It's not like it has 800 dudes going 8,000 miles just to get to its front fucking door. Or anything. This whole challenge is crisis mode. I believe that. We're not getting... Why did you go circular? Why did you think that you needed to go circular? You know what's going to happen is these houses are going to think that this is their problem. Objection! I'm going to turn this into a T perpendicular so as to not have awful hairpin turns. This is all bad. All of this is bad. This is all so bad. Samurai Sam wants to see another Sporkle quiz. Is that another All Elite Wrestling crossword puzzle? Ooh, we will do another one of those. I had fun with that yesterday. Let's do these red guys down to here. I'm glad that Sam has rediscovered the Sporkle quiz reward. Sporkle quizzes are fun. A bridge! Bless my tiny soul, it's a bridge! Oh, thank fuck. Alright, this guy gets dead. These two blue guys right here. You are bridged. You're bridged over to here, and now these two light blues are not part of this horrible ecosystem. Could I have possibly separated, taken these greens out of this and made that life better? Maybe. Would that have been better? It's hard to say. It is, in fact, hard to say. The real answer is we need all the things, right? We need just all of the things, so... If you only have one of the things, it doesn't really matter which of the things you have. These three reds are going to swing down here. They're going to get involved with this nonsense and support this circle, and it's all going to be fine. You are a dark blue fucker. But the good news is the one thing I have an abundance of in this mini Motorways network of ours is Catherine's. No, it's round tunnels, not roundabouts. There. You go down here. You come over to here. Okay, you point out. Why did you never point out that way? You should point out that way. You are a little yellow circle. You're a tiny island of peace in a clusterfuck nightmare of why is my cat on my liquor cabinet? It's probably fine. She might be chasing drink stirrers. They're her favorite toy, after all. Oh! She jumped off of the liquor cabinet onto something else, probably the refrigerator. Which is where I keep the drink stirrers, come to think of it. All right, let's take a motorway and assess our situation. Our situation is bad. Okay, good job, good assessment. All right, I think what we need to do is we need to reconsider the role in society that our red dudes have. They don't have a good one, they're bad people. You come over to here. You three go support that. Okay, we're going to take this beautiful motorway that we just got and deliver green guys up to here, which is going to reduce clusterfucky confusion in this part of the world. Additionally, this red guy here needs Nora. She is, in fact, going for the bag of drink stirrers. Nora! Sad times. All right. Nope. Hey! That's right. I know how to distract you. Samurai Sam wants to remember a guy, that guy being Jonathan Papelbon. Hi. Hi. Yes. Hi. Good cat. Here, take it. There. Eat your treat and be distracted from the fact that you wanted drink stirrers. Because you're not getting them. Jeez. Alright. Oh, fuck. We got a light blue guy over here. That's a problem. That does seem like a problem. I can preserve a bridge now. How? Well, okay, I've got this one guy. Can this one guy really support this? Also, I can't even preserve this because you can't. I think I'd rather just keep the bridge going, honestly. Also, I got to figure out how to get blue guys down to here, which I should probably do soon. Okay, what we're gonna have to do for you, yeah, I can't get past here. There's no land. That's why this is a bridge. So this guy is basically just one step shy of useless. He's not totally useless. Because we can do this, and then we can kind of poke it. She's right back to the drink stirrers. It was not a long-term deterrent. Fuck. Alright, well, here. Let's do this, and this. Get at least one dark light blue guy down here. This whole challenge, dude. This is just the fucking dirt worst. It's the absolute worst. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? Hold on. Nora! Hey! No! No! You cannot have the drink stirrers! They are not cat toys! Here, where did they go? Give them. These are mine. They are useful beverage tools. You do not get to turn a useful beverage tool into a cat toy. This is not how this works. What did I just step on? Did you puke? No. I don't know what I stepped on, but it wasn't puke. Okay. Can I sit down now? There are people watching. Ow. Hi. Hello. Alright. Knocked over my headphones. Fuck. Everything's coming up bad. Oh, okay. All right. She's gonna go right back on top of the fridge, and she's gonna be mad that she has sprinted to the kitchen. Great. Good morning, Trombone Dalek. Good Lord. Okay. Samurai Sam wants to remember Jonathan Papelbon. I really liked Jonathan Papelbon up until roughly the time he choked a dude, but, you know. People choke dudes sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Jonathan Papelbon was one of many super highly touted Red Sox prospects of the mid-2000s. Like, there was a time when Red Sox media wanted you to believe that Jonathan Papelbon was going to be the next Roger Clemens. This apparently was because he threw hard and knew how to throw a split-fingered fastball, which, I mean, listen, those are important traits in a pitcher, don't get me wrong, but also, he was never, I mean, he was good. I remember his debut was pretty impressive, and then everybody was like, well, actually, he's a reliever. And, well, Roger Clemens was good. He was not a reliever. He was, in fact, better than that. Let's see here. You four yellow guys. I gotta get yellow guys over to here. Fuck me. Fuck me. Everything's broken. Okay. You're gonna come here and then go there. And then off of the bridge, I'm gonna have you come down this way into this clusterfuck. so that you can come down this way out of that clusterfuck, tunnel over here, and get out that way. Sure, that works. Everybody go. Everybody go. I don't see how this can possibly go wrong. So after a brief and beautiful time where Jonathan Papelbon was supposed to be the next Roger Clemens, except he wasn't, it turned out that, okay, here's a bridge. How does this bridge help me? This bridge has got to help me. There are too many things here that need too many things. Okay, here's the obvious answer. The obvious answer is the one that saves the most bullshit, and by a truly staggering margin, the most bullshit we have is with these brand new yellow guys. So now these yellow guys get a bridge to their very own selves. They come out here, they go support this business, and everything's going to be fine-ish for my yellow guys, right? My yellow guys are just going to be cool now, right? Just going to be cool. They appear to actually just going to be cool. Great. These blue guys, not so much on the just going to be cool front. Here, have another house. I'll rob blue guy Peter to pay blue guy Paul. Okay. Anyway. So once we determined that Jonathan Papelbon wasn't going to be the next Roger Clemens, there was a brief and shining moment where people thought, okay, listen, he's not going to be the next Jonathan, he's not going to be the next Roger Clemens, but he is going to be a tremendously dominant closer. In fact, him and Craig Hansen and Manny Del Carmen are going to form the backbone of the greatest bullpen baseball has ever seen. Ha ha! And, well, I mean, Jonathan Papelbon did turn out to be a really good closer for a while there. And Manny Del Carmen had himself a nice little career. I liked Manny Del Carmen. I called him Doc because his initials were MD and I'm stupid. Manny Del Carmen was fun. Craig Hansen kind of sucked. Craig Hansen is kind of the reason I don't trust prospects. Ever. 2006 was the year Samurai Sam got super ultra baseball fever. Oof. That was a bad year to be a Boston Red Sox fan. Also, what the fuck are these lyrics doing in what is supposed to be a lo-fi cover? Fuck you, Jasmine Thompson. I don't want to hear you sing Sweet Child of Mine. Removed from this playlist. You will never be heard on this channel again. You have a lovely voice, and I'm sure it's a tremendous song, but it's not the vibe we're going for. They did win in 2007. That's a fair and honest point. 2006 was a bad year. Oh, God, 2006 was like the Mark Loretta year. It was also the Julian Tavares year. I liked Julian Tavares. Julian Tavares got way too much attention in 2006. He was like a proto-Alfredo Aceves. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, right, I have a motorway now. That's gotta save me a bunch of bullshit somewhere, right? Hey, you know where the bunch of bullshit I can save is? I can just pull these blue guys out of Nonsense Town. I think we can just pull these blue guys out of Nonsense Town, simplify this clusterfuck. That is the objective of pretty much everything we're doing. We're going to take motorway number 2. We're just going to boop it over to here. It's not the simplest and bestest use of anything in the history of the world or anything, but it does simplify the clusterfuck. And look, that's our goal. That's what we're all here for, right, kids? We just want to simplify the clusterfuck. I'm not naming the episode Simplify the Clusterfuck, but maybe I should. All right, you've gone circular, which I don't love. If I can be honest, if I can be serious for a minute, I don't love it. That having been said, the fuck am I gonna do about it, really? So, here, we've got 5 yellow guys. I'm not gonna futz with turning this bullshit in a weird place. Do you need more? Here. I can probably do a better job with these dark blues than I've been doing. So let's try to do that maybe. A better job with the dark blues than we've been doing. That sounds like a good idea. Here, we're even going to kill this tunnel entirely before we do a better job. And once we do a better job, then we'll fix it. It's going to be okay. So Craig Hansen is the reason I don't trust prospects. Craig Hansen and Ryan Lavarnway and Lars Anderson. And basically every top prospect the Boston Red Sox have ever developed who turned out to fucking suck are the reason I don't trust prospects. Now, I'm smart enough to pay attention to people who actually know prospects, who can say, Craig Hansen was never that great a prospect because college relievers, or, Lars Anderson was never that great a prospect because, first base only prospects without tremendous power are kind of behind the eight ball to begin with. But in the time, it was like, prospects, yay! Then prospects, boo. Oh, God. All right. But Jonathan Papelbon actually did turn out to be a tremendous relief pitcher for a while there. He was the backbone of the Red Sox bullpen. Hello, Kioza. We're talking sports. You come out here. These two Reds will support this business. I don't have any greens at the moment, but I mean, an all-meat diet has worked for me to this point. Let's see here. If we take this red off of here, we can kill this tunnel. I think I'm killing this tunnel. I think we're doing something equally, actually stupider than this tunnel, which is why we don't need it anymore. If we take this, we can just have a nice little fuck you road right here. This nice little fuck you road right here. Ow, 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 ow. You're going to be fine. You three are going to go support that. You two are gonna... See, here's the problem. I can't just point these two directly into a tunnel. The game does not let people have tunnels in their driveways, which is rude. But what we're going to do is we're going to take these two and we're going to swing them out here. Now, can I build this tunnel while that tunnel's being killed? No, I can't. You know what? That's reasonable. I understand. I immediately grok why I can't have that thing I wanted. Here, you four support that. Motorway number 1 comes over to here. This tunnel's already gone, which is amazing. You go down here, you go down into there. We separate that. These two greens support that. Everybody's happy. No one dies. Everything's coming up Goog House. Except for all of the myriad things that... Why do you give me a... Okay. Except for all of the things that aren't coming up Goog House. But hey, why should we dwell on them? You come here. You're fine. Every red can touch every other red. Which is probably not, good, but whatever. So Jonathan Papelbon seals the deal in the 2007 World Series, and he goes on to have a really good career, but then like a silly person, he expects the Boston Red Sox to pay him money for his services of being good at baseball. And when the Boston Red Sox are like, ha ha ha, we don't pay people money for their services of being good at baseball most of the time. Sometimes we do, but most of the time we don't. When they decide not to pay Jonathan Papelbon, he got all mad, and then he kind of stopped being great for a while there. So... the Sox trade him, or did he just walk? I think he just walked. I think he finished off the 2013 World Series, and then 2013 was his last season with the Red Sox? That sounds right. No, by 2013 he was gone, because the 2013 closer was right-handed. 2011 was his last? Oh, wow. I forgot that the last game he pitched for the Red Sox was the final game of the absolute disastrous meltdown of the 2011 season. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's bad. Also, we've got a whole bunch of yellows up here that aren't actually doing anything. So let's do that, and now they can do something. There. I am so mad at myself for not having offhand immediately the name of Koji Uehara. Thank God. Got mad at myself for not remembering his name. He was an excellent pitcher, and I fucking loved him. All right, you come over here. Anyway, so after the 2011 World Series, oh my lord, we have traffic lights. Stop the presses, we have fucking traffic lights. Okay, where is a good place for a traffic light? That is a question, not a statement of fact for my people who live in Massachusetts. The entire joke is that there's a town in Massachusetts called Ware. That's the joke. I think a traffic light would go down nice and smooth right here. I also think that I don't have a second thought. So you can come do this. You're fine. You've gone circular, which, I mean, it's not like I could stop you. So it doesn't really matter what my opinion is, does it? Oh, this is a fucking tremendous traffic light. There we go. That's like the reason traffic lights were invented, is this traffic light right here. That and all of the cars smashing into each other and killing each other. But mostly that intersection right there is the reason traffic lights exist. You come over here. You come over there. All right. Oh. Why? Why do you exist? Why are you... Who said you could... I did not vote for that. I should have been consulted on that. Y'all, okay, all right. You are... I'm gonna wait until... No, I can't wait until Monday. Fuck. Nora... Stop climbing on the refrigerator. Fucking cat. Okay, what did you knock over? Is it a magnet? Sounds like a magnet. Okay. There are worse things. Here. All right. So we've got all of these reds. They're going to come through here. We're just going to use this as a path. It's going to be fine. It's not actually going to be fine. We're fucked. Here. Red cars can come this way now. Green cars can come this way now. I don't actually care. Give me a bridge. Have I left you too long? Are you just gonna die? You might just gonna die. That's not English, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you're just gonna die. Actually, I left you there too long. Oops. Jeez. There was a red guy right above him? Really? Was there a red guy right? Oh. I mean, there's this guy. I guess I could have done some weird, stupid tunnel bullshit. Which, I mean, I probably should have, given that the alternative is that I fucking died. But, you know. I didn't see him. We got 1,477, which simultaneously feels like a really shitty and actually pretty good number. Sam dropped a GG in the chat, which is indicative that he got fucking waxed. Yeah, this was a rough one, folks. This was rough. Hey, remember that one time Jonathan Papelbon choked a guy that I alluded to earlier and then we just didn't talk about? Wait a second, Samurai Sam has redeemed a Sporkle quiz. We're not playing Wordle right now. We're doing Sporkles. Where did that URL go? Hold on, I see it right here. I see it right here. There we go. Haha. Yeah, we'll do that. Samurai Sam has redeemed a Sporkle quiz. We will bring in our browser window. We will tell it to point at the Sporkle quiz. AEW crossword number 9. All right, you go down there. This looks very similar to the crossword we did yesterday, which hopefully means we'll be good at it. Can y'all see that? I have no idea. All right, let's go. Wrestler who has at MJF's number is the Captain Sean Dean. I think he's also SHAWN. FTR and CM Punk have shown their affinity for this wrestling legend. That's Bret Hart. They fucking love them some Bret Hart. Incorrectly called Reba is Rebel. New Japan wrestler who has made several appearances for AEW is Tomohiro Ishii. Surname of the owner of AEW is still Khan. Chris Jericho's submission move known as the Walls of Jericho is a form of the Boston Crab. Number of reigns with the TNT Championship that Cody Rhodes had. It's a 5-letter word. Well, a 5-letter word that's also a number has to be 3, basically. It could have been 8, but no, Cody was not an 8-time TNT champion. Taz introduced this championship to AEW. It is the FTW title. MJF's submission, known as the Salt of the Earth, targets the arm. AEW has used the term Escalera de la Muerte to describe a ladder match. Konosuke Takeshita signed to AEW in 2022. Primary competed on this continent prior to his signing. Would you guess it? Based on the gentleman's name, he used to wrestle in Asia a lot. Stunning, I know. AEW's show that is uploaded to their YouTube channel every Tuesday is AEW Dark. I thought Dark went on Mondays, though. No, it's a 4-letter word. It fits. Dark. Wrestler who won the AEW World Tag Team Championship with Keith Lee with 14 down. We'll get to 14 down in a minute. 14 down is probably Swerve. Hey, look, 14 down is going to be Swerve. But we already have the first 5 letters to tell you that this is Swerve Strickland. First name of the second ever AEW Women's Champion is Nyla Rose. First name shared by a Briscoe and a Sterling, that's Mark. American promotion that was bought by Tony Khan in 2022 is ROH. Segment featuring Chris Jericho and MJF, that was the Dinner Debonair. That was fun. They did a musical, they did a legit number out of a musical. It was fun. They're decent at it. Tag team comprised of Boulder and Bronson. They're Bear Country. What, Bear Country broke up? Or maybe they got a new name. I don't care about Bear Country. They're job guys who want Dark, and I don't watch Dark, actually. Wrestler who won the 22 edition of the AEW World Championship. Oh, that's Ricky Starks. Starks. Matt Lee changed his surname to this. That's Matt Menard. Wrestler who won the AEW World... Yep, that's Swerve Strickland. We talked about him. Faction fronted by Stokely Hathaway. Oh, God, it's The Firm. The Firm... AEW keeps trying to make The Firm a thing. The Firm is a bunch of C- guys with an A+ manager. And listen, you can have a bunch of C- guys and an A+ manager in your stable and be a historically great stable. You just need, an A+ guy to be the front man of your stable. And The Firm does not have that. The closest guy The Firm has to a frontman is Ethan Page, who, bless his tiny Canadian soul, is the very embodiment. Ethan Page is like a C+ guy, okay? Ethan Page is a C+ guy. He's surrounded by the Guns, who, despite being the fucking World Tag Team Champions right now, are C- guys who might one day aspire to be B- guys. And Big Bill. Y'all probably don't know who Big Bill is, and there's a whole story with Big Bill, and maybe one day we'll remember a guy about Big Bill, even though he's still a going concern. All you need to know right now is that the man's name is Big Bill. Big Bill. Yep. Anyway. Let's play Wordle. Sadly, Big and Bill are 3 and 4 letters respectively, but, 8 is a 5-letter word. We talked about 8 earlier. 8 gave us some useful information. It was not, in fact, vague, which is another word that it could have been. It's not vague, but in the moment, it could have been. Is it... No, it's not algae. That would be a pretty awful guess, although I might get to know where the A's are. Here, let's try it. It's not going to be the algae. It can't be algae, but algae's a word. And I put the A in the right place, so yay, go Goog. Also, yeah, it's legal. Yeah, algae turned out to be an excellent fucking guess. As it turned. Okay, fine. If it's not legal, it must be the quasi-legal copyright brushy against clothing line that Lana Parrilla runs because she wants to capitalize on having played the Evil Queen on Once Upon a Time, even though she has neither the rights to the Evil Queen or Once Upon a Time. And somewhere in my... dresser, I have a t-shirt with Evil Regal on it. That was a long way to go for that joke, but you know, we got there. Yay. I should have led with the Bill. William, we did talk about Big Bill, and the Wordle turned out to be another Bill. Oh well, we got there. That's what matters in the end, is that, ow. Oh, I just scratched my eye. Sleepy winks. It's the worst thing in the world that's ever happened to a person, to have a slightly larger sleepy wink than they expected to have. All right. I had a thing that I was gonna say, and it is gone. So instead, I'm gonna thank everybody for watching, remind them that there's a new episode of Mass Effect Andromeda dropping on YouTube today, tell them to come back tomorrow, and then leave. Except I'm not gonna do that because it's Wednesday. That means Dynamite's tonight. Yay. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. For the folks on YouTube later today, there is a new episode of Dragon Age Origins. I hope you check it out. It is probably a good one. And I will be back tomorrow morning. Hello, Leah Fireheart. Goodbye, Leah Fireheart. Everyone go follow Leah Fireheart and Best Pies in London. Everyone says hi, and also bye.